character models for, like, just random generic guys. Kratos versus infested chopper. Oh, God. But that's probably what it would have ended up like that. We would have gotten the DMC2 of God of War. That's quite large. Oh, yeah, no saving the day here. Told me the other day about tech and mystical symbols. Yeah, it probably would have ended up with more of that stuff if we'd gotten a modern day game. Now, yeah, now do it. Okay, we had it, we had it. Oh, right in the eye. In the eyelid. Okay, don't fuck up the QT now. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's mash. Like, the mash ones end up in the bottom left, which throws me off. Yeah! Yeah! Through the eye! Oh, fuck yeah. That's great. Cool boss! Very cool boss. First boss? Spider-Man pull. Yeah, very Spider-Man pull. I guess Kratos is going to do a lot of that. And just pop the heads. That's what happens when a Hydra dies, I guess. Cool. Good ass first level. Holy shit. All right. Okay. Nothing in his gullet. We're not going to do a Oh, no, we are. Oh, shit. Oh, I was just going to say we're not going to do a DMC3, are we? And go into the Leviathan? Yeah, we are.
God help me.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Here you go. Here you go, mate. Oh, shit. Metal Gear Ray of the PS2. Evo.
Thank you. Thank the gods you came back for me.
I didn't come back for you.
Oh, he just came for the key. Oh, what a bastard! Kratos! What a fucker. Kratos, the dickhead of the gods. Exactly, yeah. The key of the captain. Okay, can I can't jump down there, though. Oh, cool. I didn't realize that guy was the captain in that cutscene. I do not know how Tachibana didn't murder him for that. Deserved it.
Styx beckoning below.
Yep, we're dead.
Currents strong enough to carry even the strongest mortal to his eternal resting place. But Kratos had no intention of resting.
I did not know about the ashes thing until recently. It is raw as all hell.
To return to Earth
Oh,
and
fuck.
complete his quest.
Is that the captain again? It is!
Drag me down to that cursed river.
It's the captain from the intro. Oh my god.
Completed.
We killed him twice. Oh no, he's fine.
You again?
Yeah. I recognized him this time. That's a good bit. Dropped him into the Hydra's throat and then dropped him into hell. Good slam. Oh, it's the captain.
Not you again.
It's the captain of the ship again. Oh god, we dropped him down the Hydra's gullet, and then we dropped him into hell at the end, and then he's back again. Holy shit. I did not think we'd be seeing that fucker again. That's hilarious. Oh, he's getting big. They really brought the captain back. What a great bit. What a great running joke is just, oh, fuck, not you again. The guy you keep running into and fucking over. That's fantastic. That's really funny. What a great boss. Note scrawled by a tortured soul. He could have saved me. He held my life in his hand. It's the ship captain. Oh, and he still let me go. I may have been just a mere boat captain, but he treated me as if I was nothing. He's back again. First in one, then in two, now here. My man, the boat captain. Yeah, we killed him twice. He's to blame for my torment here. I hope that he suffers in Hades as I have. Damn that ghost of Sparta. I love they keep calling back to him. I hope there's something about him in the Norse games. I really hope so. Always got to make a cameo. He wasn't in, well, he wasn't in Betrayal, obviously. Wouldn't expect him to be. And I don't think he was in Chains of Olympus, but he was in 1 and 2. So I hope we see more of him. Hello, video editing accuracy here. So, it turns out there's yet another boat captain moment in God of War 3, but I missed it because it's really obscure. So, in the Pool of Blood sequence towards the end of the game, he's included among all the returning voice lines people cussing out Kratos for all the wrong that he's done. The reason I didn't see this is because it seems that if you move around at all during this sequence, swimming around, the sequence progresses too quickly, so not all of the lines can play. There's apparently also Last Spartan lines in there that we didn't get to see either, which is a shame. But I've looked up and down at a bunch of other people's playthroughs on YouTube, a bunch of footage of this sequence of the game, and everyone else does the same thing. Like, they're constantly moving around, and that causes the sequence to progress. Literally, my only source that this is even a thing at all is the God of War fandom wiki, and I know, fandom wiki, but I've generally found it to be pretty trustworthy whenever I've been looking into information for this playthrough. So I believe that it exists, and I didn't go and get footage for it myself because there's no chapter select or not even really a proper New Game Plus in God of War 3, even in the remaster, surprisingly, which kind of sucks. But yeah, my last save file before that part is at the end of the previous stream, before the last one, with like many hours before. I just didn't feel like doing that, and my last save is immediately after it. It doesn't autosave at the part where you beat the shit out of Zeus. Like I say, I can't confirm whether or not it exists, but I figured it was worth mentioning here. But anyway, on to the next thing that I missed. So, it turns out Ascension also has a little boat captain reference, but I somehow ended up missing it. It's just sitting there in this underwater tunnel in Chapter 15, the grotto. But I think there are two paths you can take here. I ended up taking the wrong one, maybe. But it's this artifact, the boat captain idol, which gives you infinite magic. Obviously, Ascension is set before the boat captain died in God of War 1. So I think this and the sunken ship that we find it in are probably a good indicator that the boat captain was just really unlucky, even before he ran into Kratos. Well, is that a map? Yeah, let's get this first then.
Yes, sir.
Then we can go open that. Yeah, we don't know much about any of the gods or their motivations at this point. The boat captain's key. Oh, what? It's the boat captain! It really is! It's a reference to the boat captain from God of War 1! Oh my god! I don't know if I said it before, but I was dearly hoping that there would be reference to him in the Norse Saga games, and there is! This is the guy from the well, it's reference to the guy from the beginning of God of War 1. We stole his key and dropped him down the Hydra's gullet, and then we kicked him into the underworld when we found him there. And then he was part of the boss fight with the barbarian guy in 2, and we killed him again. And then there was a note from him in 3, and there's a mention of him again! The boat captain's key. The boat captain in the belly of the Hydra, the key was mine. I traveled to a new land, but my ship wrecked and sunk along with my precious key. It lies just below the waves, perched on an underwater peak. Okay, so I guess that'll become opened up as the water drains. I'm so fucking pleased, man. The boat captain. The boat captain from God of War 1. He's still canon. Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah. Actually pog. I am pogging. I'm pogging hardcore at the boat captain being back. Now, will we get him in Ragnarok? That's the question, eh? You know, whether we'd get him in this game was uncertain, but I'm really pleased about that. Let's go. It appears that Mimir has enacted many cruelties here in Svartalfheim, none more reprehensible than chaining this creature and harvesting its fat for oil. To perform an act so heartless and to put it out of one's mind, to never speak of it. It reminds me of a boat captain I wronged long ago! Here we go! He too was robbed of his freedom and suffered because of who I was and the choices I made. Perhaps there is a measure of monster inside us all. Yeah, boat captain! Let's go! And Kratos actually reflecting on having wronged the boat captain for the first time ever. Oh my god. It's the arc is finally complete. Oh? Oh? Is that a key? A key with a heart on it? Huh?
Is that a key?
One from my past.
Did it unlock something important?
Only a memory.
Seems Valhalla thinks you have a story to tell.
Later.
Found an object from my past. It belonged to a boat captain of my homeland! One I once told you of. I had no personal connection to the captain, but my heartless acts against him have haunted me to this day. Something Valhalla has seized upon. Oh my fucking god. I was hesitant to start making the video detailing, you know, with every single one of the boat captain moments, because like, oh yeah, we got our one in Ragnarok. It's like, would they do one in Valhalla? Like, maybe. They mentioned it already in the main game, but, you know, it's the throwback DLC. Mentioned the boat captain before because you knew this would happen. Oh, okay. But yeah, it's the key that we killed him for. We didn't need to kill him, but we killed him to get it. And then we did the sex mini game with those women. Kratos really regrets killing that guy. Fair enough. It's like, you know, you can kill a lot of civilians, and a lot of people die kind of as a result of Kratos' actions, but not directly by his hand. But I feel like that's one of the ones where it is one of the fairly small number of cases where it is Kratos just one-on-one, no other intervening factor. It is just Kratos killing an innocent person for no good reason. So with the way he is now, there's no wonder that is the one he homes in on.
Kratos, the key
Never had
back.
this long to get attached.
What did it unlock?
Belonged to a boat captain I met.
Yeah.
In the Aegean Sea. His ship was part of a fleet under attack by a Hydra. The key unlocked his quarters, where I heard women screaming for help.
Yeah, what did you do to him?
Yes. The story of your fight with the three-headed sea serpent. You impaled one of its heads on the ship's mast, was it?
Yeah, it was sick. Good start to a
That
good
battle is
series.
not why this key appeared. It is my killing of the boat captain for it that seems to follow me wherever I go.
Yeah, I hope Kratos goes into it more and explains what reasoning he might have had at that time for killing him, because there really was no reason. I think I said as much at the time. I hope he reflects on that some more than he already has, of course, but openly. I want to hear it. It makes sense since the boat captain's one of the most pointless kills. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, he murdered him for no reason. Because a lot of people have died because of Kratos and his actions. But very rarely does Kratos, like, canonically, because you can kill civilians in gameplay, but that's not necessarily canon. But very rarely does Kratos canonically take his own hands and kill someone completely innocent who just doesn't deserve it for any reason. And it happened right at the start of the series. So it always stood out. I'm glad they've basically taken the in-joke of that character and made it into an actual character beat for Kratos. Yeah, it's the key again. I guess we have to bring it with us and take it somewhere during a run.
More to the
Oh no,
story?
2 of 3. 2 of 3. Interesting. Back to Helheim. Right,
You needed
yes.
his key to save others. Why does it seem to bother you so?
You didn't need to kill him.
Actions in this case seem justified.
No.
The captain was swallowed by the Hydra before I was able
You
to
threw him into the Hydra.
entered its maw to retrieve the key. The captain had
Yeah.
somehow survived, dangling over a fall that
Aha,
should
here we
kill
are.
him.
Okay, I thought they were retconning
I
it for a
saw
second.
the terror in his eyes as he fought to hold on, and then relief when he believed I would save him. Instead, I took the key and dropped him to his death,
Yeah.
and it was all for nothing.
Yeah, it was
The
pointless.
women were dead by the time I reached them.
Damn. Mimir has nothing to add to that one. Like, yeah, it's just fucked. Truly just fucked what you did there, Kratos. I guess that is the justification, though, right? Is that he needed to get the key as quickly as possible to save the women. As if just taking it from him and helping him up would really make that much of a difference anyway. It's very odd. Anyway, what's going on with this key? It should be the 3rd of 3 keys now? Do we get a closure on whatever this is?
The key again.
You again? Yeah, hopefully things worked out for them.
You've told me
Can only
many
hope.
times of mortals you killed when in the god's service.
Oh, yes.
What is it about this boat captain?
Here we go.
It will have cost me nothing to show him mercy. His life was in my hands.
It was unnecessary.
Be so casually cruel. This man did nothing to me, and I treated his life as nothing. He was not a god who manipulated me nor bound me in service.
He really does stick out, like I said.
Behind my thirst for revenge. He was just a man afraid for his life, attacked and swallowed by a monster he had no hope of defeating.
Yeah?
But the Hydra was just an animal. I showed him what a true monster looked like.
Man. Like, I thought maybe the boat captain would be mentioned a little bit in this DLC, but I didn't expect that it would be like a core part of Kratos' self-reflection. I mean, it makes sense. Like Kratos said, it was just casually cruel, which Kratos generally wasn't, even back then. If he did something, and even if he did something that was, you know, a bad idea, like killing all the gods in 3, he at least did it for some reason that he felt justified in doing. But the boat captain was nothing. It was literally for no reason. It would, like he said, it would have cost him nothing to just reach out and pull him up. But no, he killed him. He killed him for nothing. Very glad to have gotten closure on that. People have gone to analyze and say that the women in the locked room had unflattering implications on the captain's side. Yeah, maybe. That's kind of, you know, it's easy to interpret a lot because there's so little information in the early storytelling, which isn't a bad thing. It's a good thing even, because it leaves a lot of room for interpretation. But, yeah, you know, it's exactly what they are doing with the boat captain right now. They're leaving something that was kind of not well thought out and at, like, the very start of Kratos as a character before he was established, and just kind of not just, I think I said last time, we're not just retconning it and pretending it didn't happen. We are looking at it under a microscope and examining it and not just saying like, oh, this is out of character. It's like, why would Kratos do this? Assuming that he did, why would he do this? And how would he feel about it now? It's a really interesting way of approaching it. I like a lot.